Hey guys, I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. I've got a bit of an important announcement to make, so please bear with me as I try and get through this. Uh, I'm sure you guys have noticed that there have been a severe lack of updates as of late, and this is all due to some laptop issues I've been having. One of the USB ports seems to have died, which made recording Mega Man Legends ridiculously hard, and it would cause all sorts of frames to be missing and everything. So I couldn't really work on that. And then the operating system has decided to start acting up. 4 times out of 5, when I would start the computer up, it wouldn't recognize the operating system. I couldn't find it. And I ran virus scans and nothing came up. And I tried to do a full system restore after backing everything up. And because when it wouldn't recognize the operating system, I couldn't complete the restore. So I had to bring it in to get serviced. And they gave me a couple of different suggestions as to what it might be. It could be a bad motherboard. It could be, fried. It could be a virus that Norton wouldn't pick up. It could be faulty manufacturing. Sorry, a bit of a stuffy nose today. So they're going to send it back to the manufacturer and get it fixed. And they gave me a rough ballpark estimate of about a month. And it's been in there for a couple of days now. I'm doing this from the desktop computer, this update. So, that being the case, updates are going to slow down until I get my laptop back to a crawl. I might put some one-shots up periodically, sporadically, but they're not going to be steady updates like every other day like I've been trying to do. Until I get the laptop back, there's not going to be much. I know a lot of people say, why don't you update from the desktop? The fact is, this thing is a lot slower than the laptop that I have. And this thing is also responsible for a lot of desync issues. If you have seen the older Mugen videos, they had serious desync problems that weren't. They didn't appear when I made the videos. They'd only show up after when I was uploading them, which I never could figure out because I took a lot of those down. But that was a problem. I don't want to run into that problem again. My computer seems to have fixed itself from that, but I don't want to run the risk of getting back into it. But I'll probably put some things up on occasion. I don't want to not put anything up. I don't want to lose the urge to do it, and I'm obviously not going to quit. I'm just gonna have to wait it out. And but I'd like to keep myself in a kind of a routine, just so I don't, when it gets back, I don't get lazy. And it might give me a chance to stockpile some videos to put up when I do get the laptop back. But until then, things are going to be very slow. And I do have 23 completed Let's Plays or something like that. 18 or so are solo, and then the rest are with co-commentary or guests, help me out with net plays. So there's plenty to watch if you haven't watched those, and hopefully it'll keep you entertained until the laptop comes back. If you're absolutely desperate to watch something with me in it. I don't think anybody is, though. So that's kind of where I stand, and also this means that I won't be on AIM and Skype and all that stuff that much. And no, I'm not giving out my screen names. But I'm really disappointed that the laptop was only a little bit over a year old, and luckily I have a service plan, so everything's going to be covered. But I guess it's nice to have a break. But it's not like this was eating up my whole life. It was only a couple of hours to work on these multiple videos at once, maybe. So it was something I enjoyed doing, and I just kind of wanted to keep working at it. And but I'm sure I'll get right back into it when it gets back. I know this kind of is the death of a lot of Let's Players, and I'm not going to let it happen. I'm going to keep going, and once it gets back, and I'll get right back into things. And like I said, hopefully I can work on some Let's Plays in the meantime and start posting those when it gets back. Finish up Havoc, and maybe get back to Solomon's Key, which I haven't touched in a while. And the other sad thing is I can't work on any net plays until I get it back either, because of the way I would record things. So that really sucks. That's where I stand right now. I apologize. And, I'm still going to be checking my emails and messages and everything, so don't feel like you can't leave messages and stuff on videos if you feel like you want to. Obviously, I still read them all. And, yeah. So, hopefully, like I said, I might put some smaller things up in the meantime. So until then, or until I get the laptop back, I'll see you guys later. And when I do get it back, I'll make another update like this. So if you see another video go up that's like a one-shot of an NES game or something, don't assume I'm back in the full swing until I make another one of these Let's Play updates. Alright? Alright. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.